Your armpits. Mama getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. It's so wrinkly. Yeah, this is No, I'm Not a... Oh, No, I'm Not a Human. Okay, so anyways, this is No, I'm Not a Human. I'm pretty late to the party, but better late than never, so let's get to it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Man, those are some weird looking teeth. You got a lot of gum showing. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. We went to the beach? It looks like he's dead. You went to the beach and he didn't come back with you. That's what it seems like. I don't know what's wrong with those legs. Is that normal? I don't know if any of these people are human. I'm starting to question everything just from the start. Alright, so I probably should be reading. I'm not getting the plot here. I'm gonna be very confused. But alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Alright, so. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, so. I'm guessing that's just the intro. I'm hoping I don't need any of that information, because if I need some of that information, I'm not going to be doing that good. Alright, so... We're not going there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay, what's in there at night? This room looks pretty ominous. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes looking for shelter? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Bad memories at the nightstand? What did the nightstand do to you? I want to know! The drapes. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Alright, so let's get out of here. I can't go in the office. Can't go in the kitchen. Can't go in the closet. And let's see. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, they ain't got no rent to pay. Must be nice. Must be nice to be devoid of rent and mortgages. But anyways, let me answer this very persistent door knocker. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening? Yeah, I think the sun is more important. What the hell is happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I feel like I can look after myself. Well, let me ask him this question. It's a very human question. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. That's weird. That's weird. So, you're gonna leave your wife and kids with a stranger, and then you're gonna come stay with me, also a stranger. Oh, you're very suspicious, man. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, that was a very, very strange conversation. I go ahead and sleep. Breaking news. The breaking news. Oh, at 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright, you see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Alright, so I can't go outside during... Yeah, man, it's freaking bright outside. Okay, so he doesn't want to look out the window because he's afraid he might go blind. Loneliness and isolation. Wait a minute, what the hell is that? What is this? Is this a frog? I don't think that's a frog, though. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's freaking bright outside. Like, it's unholy bright outside. Like, if I open these blinds, I might literally burn up. So, what can I do during the day? Just... yeah, so no one is in the streets, so I guess I could just browse around the house. Maybe I might need to investigate that crack right there. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into another room. That's weird. But I guess then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Alright, so... Storage room appears to be normal. No anomalies in here. I can't even click anything in here. So, what about the kitchen? Oh, there he is. How did you get in my house? Because I know I surely didn't let him in. What is this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. And that's pretty sad. That's the reason he kept it. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Sad life, man. Sad life. Office appears to be normal. Nothing I can click. Oh, well, there's a picture. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I understand, man. I understand. Alright, I guess I gotta go in the kitchen. Is there anything else I can click in here and just avoid you entirely? 'Cause I'm assuming these are lives. Huh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Alright, let's talk to him. Damn! So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. But she meant, okay, I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Unless they manipulate it. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. No, buddy. This is it. I'm gonna let you know already. This is the end of the world. I'm sure the government will help. Yeah. As soon as I read that, as soon as the government, yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Yeah, probably the gas chamber is a better, you know, that's a better picture. That's what they're gonna lead us to. If they do, stick together with me and my family. In the gas chamber? Or into the shelter. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. Because how are you gonna get back? It's too bright outside. Heading back home tomorrow. Oh, okay. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 89. Okay, I'm actually gonna write this down. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that at all. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Where's the beer? Oh, in the fridge. It seems to all be the same. Well, it's gone to shit, but cold beer still hits right. Looks like I might have a roach problem in here. Can I do anything with you? Or are you just gonna be in the fridge? I probably should have stocked the fridge before the end, before the apocalypse. Because all I have is pickles. Looks like I'm eating beer, pickles, and I have lemon as a garnish, and whatever's in these two. Oh, there he goes. There was another one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I really should drink this beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to sleep. Alrighty then. I don't know if I want to sleep with this guy in the house. He's too concerned about my well-being. Yeah, I don't like seeing people who are too concerned for my well-being. Alright, let's take a look out the window. Oh! Yeah, there's no one out here. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, let's see who's at the door. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. That's a very childlike response. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Wait a minute, what the hell? That was too quick. Can I come in? Oh man, you're tall as shit. Can I come in? I don't think you'll fit, bro. I don't think you're gonna fit, buddy. My house is more than too short for you. 6 foot and under. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Yeah, you might want to go join the NBA, brother. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Let's see. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? You kinda do! Like, look at you, man. Look at this stature. Like, if you were an alien, I wouldn't be surprised. You gotta be. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out? Yeah, why do you think it'll be any different? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Oh, it kinda seems like you're the asshole. Like, not even kidding. Yeah, you should probably leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. And, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't let you in, because fuck me, I guess. Yeah, fuck me. Man, my ceilings ain't tall enough. Oh my god, someone else? My ceilings couldn't accommodate that man. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe... look at this face. Look at this face. That has to be a telltale right there. Like, look at that face.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
Like, you can't be human. Can you? Yeah, you can't be human. Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting in the goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well... You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Wait, so if they chased you out of the house, how did you survive? Because I'm assuming the visitors are going to kill you. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me. It'll all be over soon, please. Oh, tell me it'll all be over soon, please. The comma in there really changes the sentence a lot. I don't know. I don't like your face. You should probably leave. Okay. I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly, I should go then. Bye? Yeah. Bye. I'm gonna just stay on watch, because yep, there's another. I sense the energy here is stagnant. I don't know what to do with you either. You gotta... man, you kind of look like a witch. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I'm gonna give her the okay hand. There are prison guards in your prior incarceration. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Well, come on in. Yeah, come on in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. You know, I feel like a witch might be useful in this situation. And, I mean, she's just blatantly crazy, so I'll let her in. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your... Oh, so now it's positive. Because she's in the house. Alright, so where is she? What room of the house is she in? This is a very small house. I kind of want to know what room of the house she is staying in. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I assume she's in the kitchen. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Oh, well, that's great to know. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our station has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a one-telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So this is the visitor. Are you the visitor? I'm assuming you're the visitor. You got a strong jawline. That can't be human. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. Of course you have sponsors in the apocalypse. Frickin' pest. Alright, what room are you in? I'm assuming you're going to be in the kitchen. Oh, there she is. Open your mouth. I need to... Are those pearly whites in there? I can't really tell. Let's see. How do you know so much about me? I need to test you. Yeah, I probably should test you. It's gonna drain some... Oh, it's energy. I see. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyways. Teeth. Well, I'll take a look. Oh, what the hell? What the... Our inner cosmos is reflected in eyes, not the teeth. You wish to see your destiny in them? I didn't see shit. Cause I guess it was here and I clicked off too fast. Oh, well, I guess I'll leave you alone, because I don't have any definitive proof. Man, you just look so fucking weird. Like, I don't know, let me grab a beer. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her be. Alright, I'm gonna call Buddy and let him know. Oh, it's on the wall. Good they put it on the wall. 384. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Let's see. How many signs does it take you to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Alright. Alright, I have 0 cigarettes. Well, that's unsettling. That is very unsettling. What's the bathroom look like? Has anything changed in here? Screw this. Has anything changed in this household? Yeah, my greatest possession is still untouched. Kombucha. Saves the game that saves persistent even after your current playthrough ends. Oh, I only get 1. What is that? What is that noise over there? Cucumber Day. Yeah, nothing appears to have changed. I don't know what the visitors do. Are they just gonna move my furniture around? I mean, inconvenient, but I don't know if that's necessarily evil. Ah, someone at the door. Let me go take a look. There's 2 people. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. Here's the last one. Those odds aren't good, buddy. Those odds aren't good. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Man, you are hard frowning now. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Well, I mean, just from the looks, y'all look sort of normal. Come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Ooh, I don't like that response. By tomorrow? By tomorrow? What do you mean by tomorrow? Ooh. Are you a priest? I don't let priests in. I believe it. I will believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away my child, I wish to stay here. And then, since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Yeah, you get the hell out of here. What? Look at his face, he's so shocked. So that's how it is, then. You turned away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Oh. Look, it's the happy couple. They look so happy together. They're much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. What storm? I don't see any rain. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to... Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoos showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't know if she's mute, being abused, or if you're visitors. I'm gonna take the safe route. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Checkin? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, sure, come on in. Okay, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I feel like these two might have been mistakes. He bribed me. And he told a hell of a story. Hell of a story. I kind of believed him. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. I feel like everybody has dirt under the fingernails. But I guess if you have pearly whites, you don't have dirt under your fingernails. That doesn't exactly fit. Oh, these are like extra dirty. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis reported regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. And they gotta give those ads, man. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from FEMA are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activities around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Let me write that down just in case. I have a feeling that's not a very good number to call. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, let's go check on everybody in the household. Alright, so they're chilling on... Your child looks weird. Why does your child look like that? Stuffy in here. Okay, you okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people. Too, so he's being extra clingy. kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their face. Yeah, I can clearly see it written on this face. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Alright, so I think they're safe. So I'm gonna go in here. Nobody's in here. I'm gonna go in the kitchen. That's where I'm gonna go in. Y'all are just standing around. Let me check your fingernails. Yeah, because of course you're not showing your fingernails, and I need to test you. Show me your fingernails. Show me your hands. Well, go ahead and look. Oh yeah, your fingers are pristine. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Leave her alone. What about you guys? Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test y'all. Of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. I need to see your hands. Yep-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Alright. What the hell? Why did it just do that? Did I... Damn. Well, when in doubt, pull out the pistol. Won't help you either, my good fine fella, so what's with the gun? Let's hear him out first. These are tough times. People are cracking under the pressure. If you don't get stuck in, get your hands dirty, you won't last. Okay, so I lost my opportunity, I guess, to shoot them. We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and well stumbled onto your place. Thanks again for letting us stay by the way. Alright, well, I fucked up, and I guess they get to stay. So I guess everybody's safe. Hopefully. Alright, so I got this number on here. Let's go ahead and give it a call. Hello, this is FEMA, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Let's see. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Alright, so they don't have anything. They have no new information for me. Yeah, bathroom looks about the way it did beforehand. Still nobody in this room. Alright then, I guess it's time to start another night. I got 3 strangers in the house, and I haven't really tested anybody. And I seem to be the only one answering the door. Ah. Now you're definitely a visitor. I know for a fact you're a visitor. You gotta be. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the cowards, yes. So, you alone? Oh, he's creepy. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, so that guy was very creepy. Alright, so you didn't encounter the visitor that just clearly walked by my house? I mean, that was all of 5 seconds ago. How did you live? You must be a visitor too. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Look how his face got. He got real stirred. He was like, I gunned him down. I caught a glimpse of him in the rearview mirror and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in, along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Yeah, sure coming in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink, and they'll snatch you up. Say less. Say less. We, you know, black folks need to stay together. I don't know. So we meet again. Who What do you mean, we? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yep, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination? Divination? I don't know what that word is. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I, and the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. The cat? I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Divination, or whatever that word was. I'm gonna assume that was the last person of the night. Yeah, because I had 3 people show up. Smells like someone died tonight. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood, red eyes. Oh, that's an easy one. Yeah, that's really easy. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so they're just sponsoring beer, of course. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Okay, so I can order some food if I need it. Let's check on... Well, you seem to be doing swell. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really? Hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they tried to snatch me too, you know. I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. You had no choice. Well, you're right, you know. Kinda wasn't really another way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger decide to put a bullet in you. Man, that guy's too real. I feel like you were genuine. I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm not gonna even waste my energy on you. Where did this trash come from? Because I don't think this trash was in here beforehand. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Alright, let's go check on everybody in... Oh yeah, this is the same room I just came from. Storage room. Alright, nobody hauled up in there. Nobody peeing. Alright. Going to the kitchen. I feel like you're good too. Like, you gotta be good. You're just weird. You're just weird. Hold on, baby, don't pout. Alright, I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna look at your eyeballs. Sure. Show me yours, and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you've got nothing to hide. Alright, so I'm not gonna click anything. Yo, eyeball is so weird. It's not blood red. It looks normal. I don't know why you're moving your eyeball around so much. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous, but what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? I'll leave you alone. You seem to be fine. You got big ol' eyeballs. I'm gonna go ahead and check you out. Let's check your eyes. Oh. Oh, your eyes appear to be very red. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. The moon? What do you mean, the moon? Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track our movements. If you kill me, you'll be doomed too. Wow. Kinda blew her brains out entirely. Yeah, well. It had to happen. I've had her in my house for days and she hasn't killed me. I'm assuming if she was going to kill me, she probably would have killed me days ago. So, she might have been human. But, well, it's in the past now. And she's also in the past now. If you know what I mean. Alright, so I think that's everybody, right? Oh, wait, where's the mom? The mom with the kid. Maybe they actually did leave. Because were they in here? Where were they? Yeah, they were in the office. They did leave. Alright, so they seem to be good. Alright, buddy, I got extra energy, so just go ahead, show me your eyeballs. Yeah, I thought so. You're normal. Sorry, bro. I had to look into your eyes because, you know, they've been talking, they've been saying, you know, that visitors are among us, and I gotta check. I just gotta know. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? What do these things do? Okay, so there's the one guy brought me, I guess, the kombucha. And that one guy had some Energeca. Oh, I see what these do, because I'm assuming Energeca is going to give you back your energy for the day, if you need it. So, I guess I'll do 2 cans of Energeca. I wonder what that's going to cost me. Does that cost money? Alright, I guess I'm going to get some rest. I can't imagine it's free. Nothing's free. Alright, house seems to be normal. Nobody lurking among the... lurking in the dark. Ah! Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if you feel like it would make you safer. Of course I can buy some. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person, be on our way. So did he take somebody? I feel like he took somebody. Who did he take? I hope he didn't take my, my brother. Hi. For arrest delivery here. There you go. Energetic ×2. I didn't even question him. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Yeah, that guy was genuine. Hi! Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad, my daddy. I feel bad. I feel so bad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I couldn't hear him. I could hear them laughing. Okay, alright, come on in, boy. There's no place for me. That couple's in here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Well, if you want to see Daddy, then I feel like you should leave. And you'll see him soon. I don't know anyone else. I'm so scared. Whoa. Well, you'll be with Daddy soon, just so you know. Ooh, the cat. You have pearly whites. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open an aisle. You probably should get the hell out of here. Look at Kitty. Look at it! How can I not look at that face right there? He looks great. He don't look starved or anything. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under her house. Small gift from me. What the hell does that mean? Oh, she's genuine too. Howdy, y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live that's southern talk. Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone, kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where we supposed to go? What we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Sure, come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off, God knows where. Looks like no one else is coming. There's some weird noises in here. Yeah, I feel like someone in there is gonna have to die. You see, that black guy is in here quiet, sleeping, like normal humans. But there's weird murmuring going on in there. That makes me questionable. Someone's gonna have to die tomorrow. I don't know why, but that doesn't seem right to me. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. With a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. You know, that's kind of a normal thing, you know, just because some people shave. But I guess we don't have razors now, so... let's look at these armpits. So I guess this is a normal armpit, and this is one of theirs, smooth as a baby's bottom. For reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escort to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has the paper for examination. That's all for now. Alrighty then. Seems good to me. Alright, let's go check on... I didn't even notice there was a radio here. Anxious, got no one to talk to, and the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Yeah, this kind of has a little bit of a sexual innuendo to it. I'm not that lonely yet. Alright, let's check on homie in here. Oh, he's gone. Oh, they did take him. Damn it. He was the one person I didn't want them to take. Of course they take the one black guy. Alright. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. I need to test you. What is it you want to check, darling? Your armpits. Mama getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. Ooh! It's so wrinkly. Hey, you can't be a visitor. I'm tired of looking at it. Itches all the darn time, too. Ain't got a clue else to do about it. Tried a whole bunch of things, but nothing helps. Why was it hairless? I'm gonna leave you alone for now. Alright, I need to test you again. Let's go ahead and look at your eyes. I've always had busted vessels in my... Oh, no. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. Oh, yeah, she's a visitor. Oh, god damn it. That's two of... That's two of two! 2 of 2! Alright, I'm gonna have to put this pistol to you. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. Well, I did it. And now she's taking up a whole couch. Damn. Alright, where's the kitchen? I let in somebody else, right? Oh yeah, she was the one I let in, I forgot. They took my brother. Alright, I guess it's just us. And I can't afford to test y'all, but I gotta look at some armpits. Ew. Yeah, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. I saw enough. Leave you alone. Alright. Well, why not drink it if you need to stay up? Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? It seems the roaches haven't gotten any better. Let's check the house. Storage closet, clear. Bathroom, clear. Well, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Maybe I can get a partner to speak to. Alright, let's use the phone. Yeah, have me a little phone sex. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello? Need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to my friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Alright, sure. Thank you so much, thank you. Think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the whatever started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. Promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the catalyst hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. Wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the catalyst started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. My father, I hated him. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Alright. I feel like that was a good conversation. I really unloaded. Now I just need a cigarette. Alright. Pretty successful day. I think I have to let some people in tonight because I only have one person. Well, I only have that couple here. I need somebody else here so that the visitors don't, you know, come and take me. Probably could have ordered some stuff too. Good evening. Ah, shit. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. What about the last? When will you return the person? Return. Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, god damn it, he's taking them. Oh shit, I'm gonna be alone tonight. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, so now I'm freaking alone in the house. And... god damn it. I have a feeling... What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore it, or should we take matters into our own hand? I'm doing what I can do. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. Listen. You alone? I'm alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you. Oh, shit. You don't have the gun on hand? Of course you don't have the gun on hand. Having the gun on hand would have been too easy. Well, that was fun.